because milk isn't allowed on the plane. Mac couldn't bear to throw it away, so he chugged the whole bottle in one go. It was almost New Year's, and Mac went to ask his boss for his wages. But the boss had no money, so he only handed over a few IOUs. Mac picked one worth $20,000, and planned to fly over to collect the debt. But he had never been on a plane before. When getting his ticket, he kept asking which platform it was, or whether it was a standing ticket or a seated one. Luckily, a wealthy businessman next to him answered his questions. During the security check, Mac realized he couldn't bring this, couldn't bring that, and not even milk was allowed. Furious, Mac unscrewed the cap, and downed it all on the spot. Because it was the Spring Festival travel rush, the secretary couldn't book a first-class seat. The wealthy businessman had to settle for economy, and his seatmate was none other than Mac. Since Mac had just drunk a whole bottle of milk, takeoff made him feel sick. He almost threw it up, but luckily managed to swallow it back down. Once the plane leveled off, Mac complained it was too stuffy. He said he didn't want to sit anymore, and wanted to get off. The businessman explained to him that planes can't stop midair, unless they hit bad weather. No sooner had he said that, than the announcement came on. Due to heavy snow at the airport, the plane couldn't land, and would now return to the departure airport. Mac grinned and asked, "Does that mean I get to fly back after all?" The plane was forced to turn around, but the businessman was in a hurry to get home for New Year, and couldn't afford to wait any longer. His secretary finally managed to get him a hard-seat train ticket. After he finally found his seat on the train, he spotted a familiar frying pan. Mac turned to him and said, "Boss, what are you doing here?"